I'm Kate, this is my channel, and this is my Friday reads for the 30th of June 2017. Before I begin, I want to pay my respects to the traditional custodians of the land on which I film and read, the Gadigal people of the Eora nation, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and future. While this is an acknowledgement that should happen throughout the year, I'm making it specifically today because the upcoming week is NAIDOC week, where Australians celebrate Indigenous cultures. I don't have anything to read this weekend that I would consider Indigenous, not even anything Australian. I am going to the black markets at Barangaroo Reserve on Sunday, see what is on store there, and hopefully they'll have some good reading material that I can pick up, because that would be really exciting. Okay, so the 4 books that I will be reading this weekend, I don't intend to finish them all, but I want to get, for at least 2 of them, a good chunk in, and the other 2 I would like to finish. So the first one I'm going to be reading is a graphic novel, and it's called Ravine, Volume 1, and it's by Stjepan, Sejic and Marz. I know absolutely nothing about this. I bought this in the shop, having heard nothing about it at all, didn't know it existed, but the back describes it as an epic fantasy, and the art is kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of a bit like a video game, and that's really the only reason I picked it up. Epic fantasy that looks like a video game, but it's a graphic novel, so hope I like that. My next book that I will be reading is my book club pick for July. So my book club is not my usual kind of reading. My book club is called Bad Women, and it's focused on unlikable female characters. So I've been reading all sorts of things that I wouldn't usually read. I didn't actually finish the last one because it was so bad, but I've got a good feeling about this one, which is TheAnimators by Kayla, Whittaker. It's got a really bright cover, which is cool, and it's, from what I can figure out, it's about female friendship between 2 women who are artists. They're drawers and illustrators, and they make a animated feature film, and it's about, you know, how they find each other, how they come together, how they work together, and from what I've read on the back, how they kind of fall apart. So I'm looking forward to that. This is a book that I do want to finish this weekend, so I can pass it on to my flatmate so she can read it before the book club. She's part of the book club too, so I need to finish that this weekend. The third thing I want to start is Timekeepers, How the World Became Obsessed with Time by Garfield. This is my non-fiction book for July. It's about time and clocks and timekeeping and timetables and how we measure time. How our concepts have changed as we've been able to measure time more precisely. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. It sounds like a real nerdy kind of book, but it's got a cool cover and it sounds exciting. And I'm hoping to be reading about 100 pages or so. I think of this, which I think is like 4 or 5 chapters. So get a big chunk of that done. The last thing that I want to read this weekend is, I've had this on my bookshelf for a while and I'm really excited about it, mainly because the cover is so awesome. This is a second-hand copy of White Queen by Gwenyth. This was originally published in 1991, I think, 1991. And I really don't know anything about it. I've been wanting to read some Gwenyth stuff for a little while. It's all quotes and stuff on the back, but the only blurb is 1 sentence, and it says, "A deadly game of sex, politics and betrayal played out against a backdrop of alien invasion." And it won the James Tiptree Junior Memorial Award, which in my eyes is the only recommendation it needs. So I just want to be able to start this weekend. I don't think I'll get much more than a couple of chapters, a few pages in. But yeah, that is my Friday reads. I hope I can get lots of reading done this weekend, as well as going to the black markets, and I wish everybody a happy NAIDOC week.